Welcome back to In This Corner. You have to ask a question. Do we really truly appreciate Shawn Porter? Shawn Porter is 31-3-1, and his three losses are Kell Brook, Keith Thurman, and Errol Spence. And I thought he represented himself very well in all three of those fights, especially against Errol Spence. I thought he was very, very successful. The Keith Thurman fight, I thought he was successful enough. Those are his three losses and his wins. He has a win over Yordenis Ugas, and I know it was kind of controversial, but he has a win against him. He has a win against Danny Garcia, Andre Berto, Adrian Broner. The resume for Porter just seems like it should get enough attention, and he's a fan-friendly fighter. In an era where people are looking for, at times, especially casual fans, they're looking for entertainment over boxing skills. And I'll always bring this up. Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran won when Duran beat Leonard in Montreal. It was a lot of criticism of Sugar Ray Leonard that he fought the wrong fight. No one said, even though he lost, it was an exciting fight, because we were in an era where boxing was probably more popular, it was more mainstream, and people felt like, I'm here to watch the better boxer. I'm not here to watch a bar fight. And even then, Sugar Ray fought Duran's fight and lost by a split decision in what was an out-and-out war. In the second fight, bigger ring, New Orleans, Roberto Duran was a little bit out of shape. Sugar Ray Leonard used every inch of that ring moving. Used every inch of that ring. The same thing people, criticize Floyd Mayweather for. And even though Leonard had numbers smaller than Mayweather in that fight, and you know what people said after that? Sugar Ray Leonard's brilliant. Why? Because he fought the right fight. Shawn Porter does things where he can fight the right fight for Shawn Porter and be fan-friendly in this era, which to me should probably give him a little bit more appreciated, just for the simple fact is, to me, it's harder to be a fan favorite in today's boxing than it was back in my day, because I do feel like, and I hate to be this guy, that back in my day, boxing fans were more educated than boxing fans are today. But, he's his bull in the china shop type of style. He keeps coming forward. He tries to get you in the ring. He does have boxing skills. He can get into a middle ring. He'll work. He'll do those things. He'll get behind his jab. He'll try to use angles. So I think Shawn Porter, especially in this day and age, isn't appreciated the way he should be appreciated. And he's going to make that fight very, very good November 20th. I'm not ready to do a preview of the fight. That will be probably sometime next week. But he is the type of fighter that will bring people to the gate, and he loves the big stage. And this is going to be the one thing about Crawford. You can argue this is the first fighter that Crawford has fought that is not going to be in awe of the stage he's going to be put on, because Porter's resume and the fights he's been involved in, he's been on that stage before. So you have a good fighter with a great corner that's been on that stage before. We could see a classic. But again, not ready to do a preview of the fight. When we come back, we're going to look at the other side. How big is this fight for Terrence Crawford's legacy? This is Marcus Washington with In This Corner.